Hi, thank you for tuning in to the Brother Musician Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about school. At the time of shooting this video, this is the time where the kids are going back to school. So maybe you've been wondering, you're a musician or you're an artist, you're a singer, should you go to school to further your education in this field? Well, I think you should. Let you decide for yourself. In 2012, I went back to school. I went to Full Sail University to get my bachelor's in music. Now, the program alone gave me more information. I learned about music theory. I learned about reading music. I learned about producing music. So it took my skills to another level. It educated me in the area in which I was working. But then I also went back and got my master's degree in entertainment business. And what that did for me was that put everything together. So that took all of the skills that I have, whether they be leadership skills, playing the piano, music theory, music teaching piano lessons or whatever. It took all of those skills and put them together so that I could create a business or a market for myself and create this person called Rico Anthony, who is not only just a musician, but he's a businessman as well. So that's what school did for me. It allowed me to put everything together, and create a person that's worthy of saying, hey, I'm a musician. Now, on the flip side, it takes a lot of time. When going back to school, I was a full-time musician and I was a full-time student. So my time, I didn't have any time. I'm just being honest. Assignments were due at 11:59 on Sunday night, and I would be scrambling trying to complete that stuff. It taxed me. It did a lot. One of the reasons that I went back to finish school was because I didn't want my children to have an excuse while I'm not going back to school because my dad never went to school. Or he never went to college. He never finished. So I got both my degrees, my bachelor's and my master's degree. And one of the reasons I thought back then was just to prove to my children that, hey, I need you guys to accomplish this as well. The other thing is financial. Full Sail is not a cheap school. It costs a lot to go to that school. And you do have to pay it back. Although you may get student loans, just remember loans are something that you have to pay back. So it does cost a lot. But because of my going back to school and finding who I am and learning the business side of music and all of that, but because of that, I'm able to make more money than probably the average musician would make because I learned how to capitalize on every gift and talent that I have concerning music. So don't let the loans or the money that you would have to pay back deter you from doing that. You're probably going to make 4 times more than what you would make had you not gone back to school. Now, don't get me wrong. Nothing beats like raw hard work, dedication, talent, watching. You can watch YouTube videos. You can do all of that. But are you really going to do it without that pressure that, So this is something that you have to accomplish every single week. You're going to grow every single week while you're in school. So, don't take my word for it, though. Do your research further than this. But this was just my experience. And it was 100% worth every dime that I'm spending because I'm still paying back student loans. But it was worth every single dime. So I would tell you to go back to school if you're thinking about it. But if not, drop it in the comments what your thoughts are concerning school. Thanks for watching. Please comment, share, like, whatever it takes, guys. I appreciate you taking a minute to watch this video. Have a great day.